Hello, hello, hello. Or, as I usually say, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever happens to be the time for you. And welcome back to me streaming Baldur's Gate 3. I know that I've had a little bit of a spell of streaming nothing but Rogue Trader, but I felt that it would be in poor taste to leave as good of a game as Baldur's Gate 3 uncompleted, which is why we are back here. Now, the last time we had two notable victories that we achieved. The first of which we successfully, without any violence, managed to rescue Councillor Floric from prison and thus stopping her impending execution, as well as motivating her to fight for Baldur's Gate City. And then we also went and dealt with Astarion's father is the wrong word, but his former vampire lord liege, the ancient vampire Cazador, who had been terrorizing Baldur's Gate for who knows how long, as we did find a list of names which we assumed to be his victims, stretching into the, I believe, tens of thousands of names. And unfortunately, in that, we did manage to convince Astarion to not complete the ritual, having stopped Cazador. But we also chose to kill the blood-crazed, tormented vampire spawn that some of whom Astarion knew personally, some of whom were his victims of seduction. We judged them to not be in a state where we could, without guilt, release them and trust that there would be no casualties among the innocent people. Nor was there, nor did we think just leaving them here to rot was the correct choice. Um, so we dealt with them. As for Astarion's siblings, we told them that so long as they kept from attacking innocent people, found other ways to sustain themselves, um, they would be allowed to live, and we will make good on that promise. Should we should we find any victims of the vampire spawn, we will most certainly hunt them down and punish them for their transgressions. Now, that is where we find ourselves, still in the ritual chamber of Cazador Czar. And now, let's talk to Astarion. Let's see how he feels.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over.
I'm proud of you, Astarion. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And gods. All those spawn. Dead in their cells. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Very, very understandable reaction from Astarion, all things considered. Now, I don't think there was anything in the sarcophagus. Let's see if Cazador there has anything on him. Also, I like look at his like actual portrait. Even in death, he looks like a smug ass. Right, the Tsar family ring. Can we, if we examine it? No, doesn't tell us anything more. All right. Uh, we'll pick it up. What's this? Rhapsody. Gain +1 bonus to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay, up to a maximum of +3. Okay. It's a dagger. Sweet bloodletting. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Eh, like it's all right. Like this would be like this would be what are they called? Um, Blade Singer wizard. I think would really enjoy this. A warlock. Warlock would probably also very much enjoy this. I mean, even a regular wizard, I suppose, if they're go like because like the +1 to spell save DC. Like it doesn't say that you have to do the killing with Rhapsody, right? But yeah, I think this is gonna be going off. We're gonna be going to the sellers for that one, right? Now then, let's see. I have a feeling. Really, I thought I already went over all these. Not surprisingly, none of them seem to have anything on them. What about Shattered Teeth? You, I assume not. Has a quarterstaff. That. So the fallen Gur hunters, I assume, are they are from the Gur who went after like their missing children. That they were turned into these monsters, I guess. I'm one of the things with this is the fact that we killed the Gur hunter in the swamp in Act 1. Like with all of these, like it just doesn't um like it obviously feels wrong now, I guess. But on the flip side, like we tried to talk to him, and we tried to like come to some kind of an amiable agreement. But like if I still hold that like if it was between him and Astarion, which he made it to be between either him or Astarion, and we weren't like at that stage we were not going to abandon Astarion, and I don't think even what we know now, we would not abandon Astarion just to save his life. Wow, let's see. Wolfstone. Why does everyone keep having invasion plans for the Sword Coast? Like, can you not have like something else? Vampires before Velios. Our illustrious predecessors. Brief notes on the succession of master vampires in Baldur's Gate by Lady Incognito. All dates Dale reckoning. 612 to 698. Erabask, the forebear. not a very long for Zoltan Far the Eviscerator. Somewhat lengthier. Madame Talon the Well Preserved. The Interregnum, temporary suppression by Lethendarians. Okay. Not a very long for Blaius the Coryphy. Let her spawn in ecstatic blood dances. Dixon Nightbringer. Fabler the Fleeting. Hideous Gothwick who knew not satiety. Donella Zar the Architect who opened the Tourmaline Depths. Belioth the Martinet. And Cazador Zar the Abbot. So out of all of these, Cazador Zar was like the longest lasting.
Let's get going.
In that he like
Swift as my
all of
feet
those
can
others,
carry
like
me.
some of them were slightly over like 100 years, and like some of them were not even close to that. But he stuck around for what? Better like more than 200 years as the master vampire. This is just right. So in a sense, like he was, and I, to be fair to him, he seems to have been very meticulous. He seems to have been very cautious, like generally speaking. Um, it is locked. Lock picking possible. Can't open it any other. I was thinking that maybe, and like these were the Kurd children. Adric, Anya, Cass. I mean, I don't feel like don't feel great about the whole. That's where not do not at all feel great about the whole the situation with the vampire spawn. But I am committed to
Lovely day, this. For
Well,
now.
these boots.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's go down there.
If not over, then through.
Someone there? Watch the shadows.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No rest for the wicked, I see. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Wow, sure.
Traps. How considerate.
Apps. Oh, the casket is trapped. Okay.
Let me work my magic.
Oh, this is Cazador, right?
No one's stopped me yet.
This is Cazador's castle. Elorson Blade. Undead Bane. Attack rolls with this weapon have advantage. Wow. This could have, I mean, could have been useful. It does radiant damage. I mean, we're obviously we're picking that up, but I don't think we're gonna be I don't think we're gonna be particularly facing undead
Let's
from
be on my
this
way.
point on. I mean, who knows, I guess. Mostly humanoids, I think. Does it lead anywhere, or is it just dead end? Just a dead end. Alright, where does this lead? Still could have been very useful. I don't know. It's not like, Astarion, like, literally don't, like, he got, like, one swing against Cazador, I think, in that entire fight, and, the Tourmaline death by Lady Incognita. It was Master Vampire Donella Zar who reopened the vast blue-green halls beneath Baldur's Gate and brought them under our control. But what is the history of this subterranean expanse? How far back does it go? Not even Donella the architect knew for certain. But in her notebooks, she speculated that the depths were originally dwarven built by exiles from Beirinden, though she admitted she was no scholar of dwarven history. Though deeply delved, the halls were certainly more of an outpost than a city, Donella wrote. Though, if it was established as a facility over a mine, what were the dwarves mining here? Larger question in this writer's mind is, how did these abandoned deaths go undiscovered for so long under a great city like Baldur's Gate? Were they deliberately hidden by some kind of persistent glamour that finally wore off? Never know. Uh, I'm gonna assume that the Tourmaline deaths were something that you got to explore in Baldur's Gate 2, I guess, or perhaps some other, like one of the other, like another Baldur's Gate. Wouldn't be surprised. Uh, yeah, definitely sort of Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see what I would expect from dwarven architecture, but also like the sort of fang motifs that are here seem. I guess they reshaped them or whatever. What's in this heavy chest? Just find a bunch of spell scrolls, which is fine. Bunch of potion making materials. Alice. There. Right. Oh, this must. I'm gonna assume that this goes to. Like, this is the door that we found in the sewers. I think. Like, that's just my guess. Uh, chasm. I'm gonna. That looks like. Rather than. Right. That crypt gate is closed. Wonder if we can open it. Cazador's dungeon. Okay. Gloomy Ascent. This go to the sewers? Yep, it does. Alright. Right. Let's see here. Our grateful. Yeah, so we need to go outside the city to talk to the Gur. We have. We should tell Olma what happened. I don't know why this keeps like telling us that. Oh yeah, we rescued Orin's victim. Like, yes, we have done that, and we have also like noted that we have done that like several times now. Right. But speaking of, we have um we have some choice things to do. We're still missing one part of Dribbles the Clown. I remember that there was another place in the city like that had a boarded up sort of like entrance door that the ball like the flaming fist had like put a thing against. So I think we're gonna go and check that out at some point to see if like that's where the final piece of Dribbles the Clown is. Still have no idea where Omalum could be. Um, and then we're not doing this. And then rescue the Duke is very much like connected to our fairy friend and Blade of the Frontiers. Wizard of like, we could potentially go and sneak into Tolna's office, but I feel that that's probably something that, yeah, I think our next step after informing the Gur of what we have managed to do, is that we go and we're gonna go and investigate the Steel Watch Foundry, because again, I do not expect um I do not expect what's his face. I do not expect that the Gondians are working for Gortash of their own volition. Oh, yeah. Uh, Obviously would have been better news for the Gur people had we managed to save their children, but I'm at least I'm sure that we didn't allow them to be used for for evil ritual, and we put down the person responsible for their suffering, as well as their former compatriots as well. Huh? I never realized that I haven't actually killed. Since we're here, might as well go and check it out. I think. Oh, but like one here. There's no one here. Why is there one here? What? Huh? Huh? Are they inside? No one here. What? Ulma, what happened? Where is Ulma? Hold on. Talk to Raphael to reconsider his deal. Definitely not doing that. Attend Gortash ceremony. Confront Lord Gortash. Really? It's in the lore. Like they're in the lower city now. Okay. Don't.
Yes, let's.
Okay. Good to know, I guess. I mean, at least we have a. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, if they're there.
No time to rest.
Oh. Passes practice or Jess's. There's Chronicles of the Gur people. Also, welcome. Hope you're having a good time following along. The book pages are worn and weather beaten, but the text remains clear. Hundreds, maybe thousands of entries listing names, dates, and mighty deeds. Written in many different hands, it chronicles the history of a people as they travel across Faerun. There's also an extensive bestiary describing all manner of monsters and how to slay them. The descriptions are graphically detailed. Which I mean, for people who specialize in monster hunting, like that's not really anything. There's okay, basic. Oh, Curse of the Vampire. Have we read this one before? Yes. Yes, I believe we have read that one before. So basically, there's a like
One
we
day
could
I'll catch a
apparently just
break.
take all of this without it being considered stealing, but that seems a little odd. Right. Okay. Let's go to Cazador's dungeon then. Wonder. I wonder if this is a time sensitive thing in a way that like maybe this is something that like had you moved like had you gone to Cazador's place faster, maybe you could have saved the children from being turned into vampire spawn. Perhaps you could have even saved like the little girl who got attacked by one of the other vampire spawn. Doctor. Hmm. I wonder. Something to ponder, perhaps for another walkthrough of the game, or playthrough, I guess. Oh,
You
oh,
killed not only Cazador, but also his wretched creations. I expected less.
So I can see from all your heavily armed friends. You didn't think I could resist completing the ritual, did you?
I admit, I had my doubts.
But where are our children? What of their fate?
they likely died as vampire spawn, which is probably a mercy, honestly. That's that's a way to word it, I guess.
Killing children makes for a strange kind of mercy. Although, given what they'd become.
Believe me when I say it was for the best. The pain from the hunger alone. There's nothing like it.
Perhaps there was something to that. A kindness I would not have credited you with.
Well, that's backhanded as compliments come, though I'll take it if it means you're done trying to kill me.
I never dreamt a spawn could find redemption. But, yes, you will never be hunted again. As for you, you have my people's thanks. I know you face trials ahead. We will stand with you as best we can. Until then, go in peace. And thank you.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I could. Had I not gone and jumped down there to figure out like what was happening below this, I would have literally just ran into them, I guess. No idea how you guys managed to figure out how to get here. Like figuring, I wonder if they killed like the mercenaries from the tower to even get here. Huh. Oh. Are back here.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's go back up to the palace then.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
Well, ascend out of the dungeon. Because there is the case of that. There is the case of that vampire spawn who, the major domo who, had a particularly devious plan of, not getting sacrificed, in the ritual. So
Breathe deep and
I almost did I did forget about him as well. So we will have to check up on him. Why is there a lever here? What does this do? Okay, fair enough. I like that it's even called a sinister door. Okay. Okay, so they must have. Okay. So basically the Gur people came in and then they killed Wilhelm and Vardarola. I assume they killed everyone else too. Um go see about the Major Domo, shall we? Yep. Yep, that is that is a dead one. So I wonder if he had been dead. Like I wonder if he would have ended up as dead if we hadn't like pulled him out of the like out of the rosewood. I mean, I assume he would have. I assume. Anything of interest over here? I mean, we can take this elegant robe, I guess, just for selling purposes. I mean, we did also did I think say that we would come up. Right. I do believe that we didn't properly loot this place, so might as well do that now that we're up here anyway. Dash. Serious elixir. Viscous. Full leather. Lethargy. Where's go and pick it up. Honey. Anything of interest? Giraffe, Starburst Shandy, padded sofa. Wait. You know what? Oh, it's out of reach. Okay, fair enough. We don't have telekinesis,
Time to press ahead.
or I mean, I don't think there's a way for you to fly and just keep flying at a certain altitude. Reach. I reach none of them. Nope, I can't reach. One does have to giggle at that. I feel just that massive painting. Really? Nope, nope. Yeah, we're not gonna try and we're not gonna try and finagle like stuff off of the walls. If we can't reach them, then we can't reach them. Okay, yep, they killed Astarion. Which means that they probably also killed the, I'm gonna assume that they killed the mercenaries that were in the tower. Like, if they're not... I mean, it could be, like, these servants were, like, quite clearly very, fanatically loyal, to the vampires, so... Like, it could be that they were killed because of that, and like that. am curious to see what Shadowheart and Gale have to say about the whole Master Vampires. I mean, I'm curious to see what all of my party members think of that. But let's talk to Gale.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
Huh. No snide remark, no commentation.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
I mean, you shouldn't be surprised. Like, clearly he did. Like clearly he did covet. Clearly he did covet those powers. He just... But, like, coveting something and actually going for it are two different things. Like, one can covet something, one can want something really, really badly, and yet still know that it's not that you should, right? And like I'm glad to see that Astarion, like, as much as he seems to be like power hungry and sort of selfish individual, he at least would see reason. And I mean, on the flip side, of course, there is the fact that, like, Astarion, like, he's also smart enough. Well, I mean, the man, I say smart enough when, you know, he as a rogue, he decided to go and try to punch. Excuse me, had a couple of sneezes there. But he tried to punch, like, with his bare hand. He tried to go and punch an ancient vampire, which is like, like, of all the things you can do, smart that isn't. But we'll give him the fact that it was a spur of the moment sort of a situation. Oh. Right. Pick up an various list of wares and go out and see whether or not they just slaughtered their way up, or whether or not they actually realized that, oh, the guards here are like they were charmed and didn't need to be killed. I'm gonna assume that they weren't that gracious, I guess. Okay, why is this still stealing? Why? Like, of all the other looting that we've done, why is that still stealing? We shan't, I guess, but... Yep. Slaughtered their way in. Except... there are giant rat corpses here, but there's no sign... At least not up here. Maybe their corpses are down there, but... who knows? Maybe it was the mercenaries or the adventurers, whoever they were who got trapped and charmed. Oh. Okay. There is a there just is a rib cage, I guess. In this barrel. Some torches. They're now encumbered. Okay. Right. With that, we'll actually hop right next door here. And, I'm doing everything for the civilian safety, you... Fake news!
Easier to don some armor than learn
Yeah.
to swing a sword.
If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Put that in there. Wonderful. Don't think there was anything else that I didn't. Where's and
Truth be
right. With that, we are going to jump over to the Grey Harbor district. So that was. We have met with Ulda and told her the fate of the Gur younglings. So the Gur people have decided to be our allies. I am hoping, like, I'm very much hoping that if we can find our way to the Foundry, that we can find allies in the Gondians. Right. Now we need to. Right.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
You don't need boots anymore because we took that property already.
still breathing, despite everything.
No need to take that damage when you have scrolls.
Watch your back.
When you have scrolls. Really?
Watch your back.
Like, can you not, like, make that jump? Okay, you can't.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times.
Astarion, my guy, surely you have, like, some strength in your leg. You to do. Bye. Like, if Gale can make that jump, then surely Astarion can make that jump. Like, I refuse to believe that he's
Have a lot on my mind.
he's that bad at, like,
Well,
jumping.
in it.
Maybe that there wasn't enough room there. Where's the other sentry at the moment? Don't see it at all. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the steel touch. Okay.
I'm ready.
Right. Over.
Direct me.
Over, why don't you, Gale? Bye.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright, Astarion. There you go. See, you could make it. We're just being a little...
Never a dull moment.
Now we're gonna... That... Now, let's do a save here. Right, Right,
Yes?
we are gonna give you that. And then... Yeah, I think... So, let's see here. Gale can cast Scroll of Invisibility on himself.
Trust no one.
Astarion... Has a Potion of Invisibility. How can I use? We'll give him a Scroll of
Ready for you.
Invisibility as well.
Careful, I bite.
Scroll of Invisibility, so we give that over to Astarion. And then we have Potions of Invisibility, one of which we're gonna go over to Shadow Heart. Other work. Okay, right.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So I think
Should mind my step.
up here. This is
Time for a little death.
come on, can you make it? Nope, that's too high for you. Oh, for the love of really? See, that's too high. Come now.
Why am I doing this?
Why are you
Nice and quiet now.
so real question is first thing we need. Potion of invisibility. Oh,
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
right, actually, speaking of pop that sphere for you back. That
Oh, let's get this over with.
Gale, you have Thor with your cast. Pop up here.
Time to kill.
Astarion. Cast. No idea what this guy's gonna do. Oh, he can actually hide. Wow. He can actually go and hide. At least attempt to. Wow, that. Okay, you went that guy. Oh, like,
Bated breath.
is that like your hiding thing, or
I can't afford to fail.
can't
You
afford
have my
to fail?
attention.
Well, hello.
Right, and then
On hand.
bonus action stealth. I mean, this is gonna go just horribly wrong, isn't it? Because Gale is just gonna get spotted, and we're just okay. No,
Charmed, I'm sure.
no, he was not immediately spotted. Right.
What now?
In which case, I think what we need to do. He needs an action to hide.
Ah, an excellent choice.
Ability. I have invisibility prepared, which is like unfortunate. You know what? Take Deva. Fly down there.
Don't mind me.
Then
Ready and willing.
Gale. Cast ability on yourself.
On my
And
way.
then go like over there.
Keeping it close.
And then
Keeping my head down.
Ready. Unseen.
okay. Wonderful.
One with the weave.
Gale.
Not this again. Yes.
Stealth. Think
Really? Now?
I can't waste any more time.
wait for it to pass. This is definitely not
Hello, you.
like I'm not very
Won't see me coming.
this whole sneaking about is not my forte. Right. And dash action. And then oh. That's Elder Brain quite. wakes. Okay, what's this? Disable. Find a way to steal. Okay. Eventually. We don't have the room potter bomb. We're not doing that. Right. I think you get to stealth. Yes. There. And
On my way.
we still have several turns of invisibility.
Need to keep focused.
So we should be fine. Should be.
Better tread carefully.
Here just to not walk.
This is no fun at all. Step by step.
Right. Wait for him to go past. Ah, balls. Yep, so he spotted it. Wait, where are you going? Where? Why?
Ahead or I'm lost.
God.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. Should have just dismissed the debuff. It doesn't look like the Steel Watcher is immediately is like immediately calling the other one, but he's actually moving, right? He's moving. He didn't get dragged in. Okay. Okay, right. Astarion. Sharpshooter. Good critical hit. Not gonna be able to hide.
Over here. Time for a new approach.
Okay. And we have.
How much longer will this take?
Gale.
Certainly.
Do I remember correctly that these guys are kind of weak against lightning? Yep, they are vulnerable to lightning. Nice. Critical hit. And
Can't afford to stay idle.
that's your turn. Then okay. So now we've drawn in the second. Okay. Are you immune to? You are immune to second. Okay. What is reposition? Okay. What is detonation impending? It's preparing to self-detonate. What does that mean? After losing a signal, this creature will lose itself. If it dies, it instantly. Okay. Yes, he does. Okay. Good to know, I guess.
Bleed for me.
Right. Too bad there's no, like, lightning lure is not, lightning lure is not unavailable. Should have thrown the crossbow instead. Check. Always remember to check their vulnerabilities and resistances if you can.
There's blood in the air.
Blood in there. Question: what are you? Use the number you need while attacking. And when you roll 2 or event against lightly or heavily targets. Additional. When you make an offhand, you can use her. No. Can you go for stabby stab?
Outmaneuver them.
Stabby stab. Oh, so it automatically. Okay. Automatically starts. Okay, good to know.
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step.
Yep, don't want to be. Don't want to be in that thing. Okay. Well, what's this? Pursuit protocol. Are searching for us across the city. Okay. So there is that happening apparently.
A welcome rest.
Rich infernal iron. Entity black metal has red shine to it no matter the lighting. Faint screams echo. Not at all. Yeah, it is. Well, so much for that infiltration, or infiltration attempt. Should have desummoned the have desummoned. But with those Steel Watchers out of commission, there's some stuff we can actually investigate. For sure. Barrel, torches, chest. That you can get. Well, like, knowing how those watchers work now is oh no, it's locked.
Don't touch me.
Astarion.
Easy.
DC 20 is not that easy, but it is if you just if you do that, it is.
Can't give up now.
Fine. Stealth 4. Those are.
Just stay awake.
Okay. Those are, yep, Bay Knights, Ondian. Okay. We're not going. We're just. we're gonna walk in and we're gonna say, "Hello, Gondians. We're here to save you from the oppression of the Bane Knights." Hopefully they appreciate our effort. Oh, never mind. That was
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
oh.
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is... was... useless. And interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
The means of coercion. Okay, what's that? Means of coercion. Where was it? On. There it is. Find the true reason the Gondians are cooperating with, like, just black.
Red Brother, stand ready. Gondians, so much as twitch, and I'll rip your tongues out myself.
Hello. I have failed my religion check about the fact that she's a Bay Knight, I guess. We can go either intimidation or persuasion. Yeah, we'll go for the persuasion. Da 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 da. That's a 6. That is not enough. Thankfully, we have inspiration. It's not a very. There we go, 13 with that, and of course we roll.
An interloper? How did you get in here? It matters not. You revealed yourself for nothing. The Gondians wouldn't know a spine if I ripped it from their backs and beat them with it.
You're wrong. Even if we beg, even if we humiliate ourselves, it won't matter. You'll kill us all anyway.
What was that?
I said, we shall bow no more. For the glory of Gond!
Hey! Okay, so good and bad things. Good thing, we have allies. Bad thing, we need to protect those allies from being killed. Right. Really? What do you mean can't reach destination? Absolutely can't reach that destination. Okay, so there's a Gondian over here. Gondian. There's a Gondian. And then there is Iron Consul Malik the Cruel. Fist of Bane Bagdog. And Black Cantlet Tamiya Holt. Here. See? You could absolutely reach that. Easy. That is 50 points of damage. in one shot. And I think that's... There's like nowhere that he can go and hide. Guess. Maybe he
Guessing.
like dashes over here, he'll be out of line of sight and he can hide next turn. Oh, right. You are gonna fly over there. You are gonna attempt. Made the save again, rational fight.
Blood comes easy these days. One day I'll catch a break.
One day you'll catch a break, you say. I would like to see that day. Right. First swing. Second swing. Third swing.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
How? Takes an action to deactivate. Okay. Okay. Can you deactivate it, maybe? No, you go after... Okay, it takes an action to... How's Gale? Need to check one. I can't check one. Takes an action to press, which means that we're not gonna be able to... Not gonna be able to do that unless we haste ours. Not like the thing that we... Fine. We will cast haste on Shadowheart herself.
Might as well.
Okay.
It's disarmed. My heart's about to hammer right out of my chest.
I mean, you don't even know what it was about to do. I mean, like, probably something bad, but, like, how... You don't know that. Yeah, let's just... Let's make sure... Let's make sure that the Bay Knights don't have any reason to try and attack that gun. And then he misty steps into trouble.
Swiftly now.
You can go up there. Then what? 70%, 70%. Let's... What? 4th level. Wow. Of course he went after the Gondian. Poison strike. Okay. Right.
Let's have a little fun. Quickly.
Now I know using that high level, like that high level of a spell slot just to kill like that one random dude might seem odd, but I do not want to lose any of the Gondians.
Be quick.
Oh yeah, that was 71 damage. He's on 1 HP. Now he's on
It's
left.
time. Deal with the bodies.
Okay.
Need to get rid of these bodies.
If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them.
Bastards deserved it.
Cut them up. Perhaps incinerate them.
I'm so dead!
What if I get caught?
So much blood.
Kills
And the
the
smell. You have to clean.
Caution. Prinsky's motivator is the supreme Bainite means of ultimate coercion, but it is useful solely as a deterrent, not as a weapon. When triggered, the user has only moments to deactivate it before the prison tank charges detonate and the hostages are killed. Taking with it our leverage over the Gondian army. Threaten convincingly, but never go to full detonation unless the entire Foundry falls to our enemy. So long as you hold the motivator, you are safe from the Gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. However, to prevent accidental massacre, the motivator can be deactivated easily with the correct info. Don't worry about the Gondians, they'll be too terrified to grab a drop motivator. They're weak and cowardly, natural prey of...
Right now.
Okay, we're definitely taking that, and we're definitely taking that.
One problem at a time.
Right.
Deal with the bodies.
Bastards deserved it. God help me.
The overseers are gonna burn us alive for all this. Our families, everyone.
No, we're gonna...
So much blood.
I need to dispose.
What have I done? They'll kill my wife because of this. You made me do this. With haste.
What if I get caught? No.
Bastard.
Blessed be. What have we done? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yes. Killing your captors was the point.
No. You don't understand. The Overseers hold more than our lives hostage. They have our families. And if they see what we've done, killing me will only be the beginning. God help us.
I mean, then we just rescue your families. Right? Like, that's just what we need to do then. No need to be so overtly negative. Right. Unfortunately, the Gondians are not feeling as
one problem at a time.
what the hell.
This majestic Morian helm shields the Watcher's gyronetic and targeting modules.
Actually give artificial sight. Can see in the dark and cannot be blinded. Advantage on constitution. I think we need that one, but there are some Bainites over there.
We're not thinking like that.
The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility.
Oh.
This Watcher is in Phase 8 assembly stage. Components over-delivered for this month's quota by 114%. Here, in unpowered prototype form, stands a completed Steel Watcher, the proudest achievement of the Foundry, and a tribute to the untiring efforts of the Bainite Overseers.
Right. 12 flasks, 12 flasks. 30 off. The Watcher I'm unaware of? Or is there a steel watcher maybe on the roof? Huh. Shut the security up. Ondian over there. High screen. There's a lab level.
Perhaps if I adjusted the watch's rotary.
I think for now, we're gonna go back to where we started, like kind of before.
Hide the corpses. The smell will attract someone.
Bastards deserved it.
Oh, there's a Gondian worker who's dead over here. Headed. Yeah, beheaded. Casket, moldering coffin. Might as well open that security office. What?
If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone.
That.
What if I get caught?
Okay, that didn't work.
Knees are starting to ache. That way.
What comes now?
At least there's no Gondian over here to. Okay. He's immune to being frightened. Goodness, no. No.
Yes.
Try to put him down, please. 1 HP again. Oh, very
Time to move.
Move. Nope, not dash.
Just like old times.
Where do I go from here? Time to press ahead.
Wait, what? Why did it? Really? Or make me fine. Could be it.
Witching hour. Rook to queen 6. Take this!
Missed. Okay.
Concentrate. On my way.
No. Oh, he's a battle master fighter. Okay. Oh. Sure. Miss.
Go for the throat.
Gone with the weave.
Alright. That off. Congratulations, son. Jasper. Just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing a job with a future. Lord Gortash will go far. You were right to hitch yourself to his star. Pa is especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throke's name. In fact, he's taking me out to the Elfstone right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holtz for me. That's sweet. Uh, I, Sweet is not how I would describe her. Definitely not how I would describe her. Now then,
I'm just waiting.
where you're waiting. Need to hide. Let's get some healing. Ourselves. Let's put a third level.
These things have stayed interesting.
Right. Looks like a shield. Anything interesting here? Lars. Okay. This is like this goes to the store. That is other partial steel watcher. Right. With that.
For Lord Gortash's inspection, a panoply of 8 displays that show how Foundry production is meeting or exceeding all quotas.
That's what these flags are for.
The arm component wields the mighty Watcher's sword, but is also fitted with a fold-out harpoon bow for ranged combat.
Yep. One of us got hooked by that harpoon. Okay, so it's not actually worth anything. Not even that heavy. What's chain? Great sword.
Hallmark of the Steel Watch, these immense Watcher swords are forged in the upper city at the Hall of Wonders.
What if I get caught?
There's so much blood.
Shipment. Shipment ledger. You can allow me to actually pick it up. Here. What does it say? Shipment ledger. First day. Received from House of Wonders. Machined arm pistons 6. Tuesday. Shipped to Iron Throne. Pump fall fittings 3. With a submersible from private dock. Fourth day. Received from Filigre's Fireworks. Refined smoke powder casks 7. Received from Hall of Wonders. G-Cube lubricant 10 weight. Carb.
What if I get caught?
God help me.
Right. Okay, it's giving on its own.
That could Nangufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
I've come to free you. I already dealt with some of the Bay Knights.
Blackheath, why? Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die. The Overseers, they have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
If everyone who wears a collar is helping to build the Steel Watch, killing you all may be a good thing, which is... Can't you remove the colors?
You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbran Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
Rise up in unison. They can't stop you all. It's worth the risk. Worst case scenario, you die fighting.
If it were only our lives on the line, we'd have rebelled long ago. Our families are held elsewhere. The Overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families?
Gungal. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Where are your families being held?
I don't know where they are, but some of the Overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obelia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you.
Right.
It hasn't been long.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it seemed kind of obvious that they... I mean, I don't know if it seemed obvious, but like it makes sense that they would have more leverage than just like the Gondian lives, right? How are we looking, Gale, on...
So might as well. I've got a long road ahead.
Right. We need to not get caught. Mechanical diagram.
It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No.
Guarding the Gondian gnome. Bay Knight Confidential. Though it is important to cooperate with our siblings who worship Merkel and Baal, remember that Bane is the tyrant. It is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture of Gondian operations in Baldur's Gate is a Baneite project, particularly as regards the gnomish artificers. They are ours, or more particularly, mine. They are not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the absolute hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in incineration collars that are remote controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they're doing and deeply unhappy about it. When the Watcher project is complete and the artificers are of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Okay. Invading the Elder Brain. The Emperor has interrogated by Gortash Part 3. When we captured you, you were a rogue. Autonomism elicited beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after seromorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Till finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of Elder Brain's control. That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. I can definitely, like, I can definitely sense a bit of, like, I could imagine that being sarcastic as well, but, right. Iron Throne hostages, Tuesday roll call, Obelia Tubin, Phoenix Lubins, Hastar Biggs, Marlono Randall. Roll call interrupted by attempt escape of Flo Hapgood, deceased. Addition. Older Raven Guard arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement. Okay. 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 I mean, we've already found the submersible to the Iron Throne. So we need to go to the Iron Throne before we do that. And older Raven Guard. Older Raven Guard in there, so we need to bring in Will at the very least.
Is this too big a risk? What if we are caught? No, there is no other way.
Alright, let's save here. Let's see what we can find. Double doors. Probably our old Fundy and stuff in the small storage room, I guess. Right. So we kind of already know where, like by this, we know where they are. Amia Domina. A handwritten journal, sort of a diary recounting sexual relations over the last month between TH and BD. Each entry notes a new position checked off from the Quarta soon, with TH always in the dominant. Fair enough, I guess. Makes sense for 10 days prayers to Gone. Gone, grant me accuracy that I may record the details of my work well and truly. Gone, grant me alteration that I may correctly imbue mechanisms when magic of dynamics change. Gone, grant me deduction that I may understand how my work is flawed and how to rectify it. Gone, grant me innovation that I may perceive new and better paths to fabrication. Gone, grant me inspiration that I may grasp the whole and not just the parts. Gone, grant me integrity that I may give my co-workers their due. Gone, grant me objectivity that I may see past wants and desires as desires to what it is. Gone, grant me precision that I may be meticulous and avoid error. Gone, grant me punctuality that I may coordinate efficiently with others. Gone, grant me sobriety that I may perform my functions at full capacity. Right, also, right. So, I mean, do we need to go and find the prison, right? Like, do we really need to find the prison, considering like we found the book that said that they're in the Iron Throne, right? Like, we can just go to the Iron Throne now, surely.
Patience. It hasn't been long.
Like, we literally have a book that says that they're being held at, like, it's kind of weird that the journal would update at least to say that, okay, we found a book that said that these prisoners are being held in the Iron Throne. And like, so yeah, I'm curious in the sense that like, I kind of like I'm definitely feel like we're skipping something if we don't go down there. But I also feel that it would be stupid to go down there when, like, stealth is not in our interest anyway. Like, we're not very good at actually stealthing, so we're just better off, like, jumping to the heap side strand, going to the cat and going to the to Flimgargo, and from there, like, to the like, to the Iron Throne immediately. Like, we know that they're there. So, like, there's no reason to risk accidentally setting off the colors by going down there. So, alright. we're now able to fast travel. The debuff that we're being searched for by the Steel Watch has gone away.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
By not being.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
I'll just get rid of those.
All of my wares are
I'll just get rid of those and right. So Flynn cargo. Then from there, the Iron Throne, whatever. I do have to say that like it is pretty ingenious in a way to like have your secret base be like an underwater facility, right? In the sense that like who's gonna guess that that is the case, right? Actually, you know, we should have just jumped into this sewer straight away, I think. We can just from here, we go over there, and yeah. There's still that question mark on the map, which kind of annoys me, but like I feel that that's like either I've missed something and as right. Here I thought the cranium rats were actually like used by the ballast cultists to keep an eye on things, but the cranium rats are apparently just like actually the elder brain. At least according to the comments of like the emperor when we saw a bunch of cranium. But right. Yeah, we're off to the Iron Throne. I figured that like I didn't think that that was going to be the case. Like I figured that it was going to be we're going to confront Gortash, right? And then he's going to escape that confrontation and he's going to escape that to the Iron Throne. I did not think that we would be going to the Iron Throne beforehand, but it does make sense that like of all the places that you could stash a bunch of valuable prisoners that you need to keep safe, like the secret underwater facility is like it is one of them. Hopefully, like who knows what's gonna be in there, but like hopefully, like just hopefully, we're going to be it's not going to be something that's like outside of our capacity with the resources that we have. Speaking of resources, however, I think since we're not going to be sneaking about, like Astarion was kept here because I figured that okay, probably going to be doing a bunch of sneaky things going into the Foundry, and then we just immediately flubbed it, and that was that. But with that being said, I think we're gonna go to camp and we're gonna leave Astarion. We're gonna leave Astarion here, and with Astarion gone, we're gonna bring in Will because apparently his father is down there, so he definitely
need something. Oh, darling, it sounds awful.
I'm sure it sounds awful. Right. So yeah, let's get Will. Let's get Will.
Well met. That's the
Now what do we want to give Will as? We're kind of running low again on just running low again on healing potions. Like not great. Right. We 4th level spell slot maybe? An extra 4th level spell slot will. Pretty decent. We would give him a 3rd level spell slot instead. You know what? We'll give him. We'll give him the bloodlust one. Give him the bloodlust one. Cool. Go. Have anything? Can cast protection from evil and good, which is probably not something that he needs.
Still
Do
breathing.
we have anything?
Despite everything.
Anything to give him that would be of any use? He's already got a better weapon than a Sword of Chaos. Better than that. Has 50%. They gain an additional bonus action. They get 30 light armor. What are? Gain +1 bonus to spell save. Gain +1 to initiative. That's better. Not that. He can cast invisibility. He cannot be blinded. Acrobatics and AC.
These things have stayed interesting.
I think the only thing that we can give him, which is like an actual improvement, stuff that he already has, is we can give him the face semblance amulet. I don't think we're gonna need. If it looks like we're gonna need protection from good and evil, then fine. But we're gonna give him the intelligence wisdom.
Let's get going.
Right. With that, to the submersible. I do hope that we just randomly know how to operate this thing, rather than like, I don't know, crashing into the into the Iron Throne. Iron Saloon fight a divine war of darkness. Fight their worshippers mirror this person. Oh. Yes, as we have very well seen. And you really want to be on the side of Saloon. Okay, so it actually is like a... Huh. I didn't think it would have like those sorts of arm extensions, I guess.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Ah. Fuck you, bro. Let the hostages go.
Why ever would I do that? The Iron Throne is their home. It is the most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce. Key to the construction of the Steel Watch that keep the city safe. But like all tools, the moment it ceases to be useful, I will break it. Thanks to your trespassing, that moment may have come. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
Your mind turns to the Gondian hostages, bound in fear, their futures hanging by a thread in Gortash's web.
I mean... what am I supposed to do? Like, if I go back... Like, I guess I can go back... Like, how did he know? Like, that's the first question. How did he just know? But, like, this is the exact same thing as Orin. Like, I think we're just, like, we can't leave after we start this, but we are saving those hostages. So, we're gonna dock at the Iron Throne.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all of this.
Oh, he just absolutely, like, annihilated. Really? Really? Oh, he didn't... I don't think he blew it up. He just... He basically put on a timer. Right. Let's go to turn-based mode. Say... We don't have much time before the entire thing blows. We need to save as many people as possible. Yeah. That is exactly what I thought. Right. Real quick question.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Do you have like water breathing is not a spell that we even have access to, even though like it's a base cleric spell, so I assume that there's no like neither water walk nor water breathing is okay, but
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Right. As I said, we're having here. We're gonna turn off turn-based thing, and then basically gonna, I guess, rush down there and try to save as many people as possible. How did he know? He already killed some. Those look like blood stains. Alright. On the metal hat.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind.
Ooh.
A voice familiar to you
Ooh,
from the
Omelette,
Underdark
really?
wraps itself around your brain.
You have arrived at an optimal time. Collapse is imminent, and there are hostages in need of aid.
Yes. Omelone, is that you?
Normally, I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. The hostages need your help.
Right. How do I get to the hostages?
The hostages are placed throughout this prison. You must stretch your resources thin if you want to secure them all.
Then we stretch them thin.
Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Okay. Thanks for that, right? Okay. Okay. Where are they? Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage. Hostage. Help Omelum escape, Gondian hostage. Right. This goes. Right. We do need to go down.
Well, so much for peace.
Much for peace. Haste yourself. And down the ladder we go.
You've made a grave mistake.
Get me out of here! The leader!
I thought I was done for.
These boots have seen everything.
That turn. Oh, there is a Gondian. Get dash. Here.
Can't give up. On my way.
Where's the... Where's home? Home Alone. Motivated to move quicker. Yep. Then we have a Sahuagin Hunter over there. There's only like 5 turns. Bubbling. On the ladder. Right. He's gonna get those Gondian hostages. Some Gondian hostages there. The Shadowheart, there's the Diva. Shadowheart gets them. That Gondian hostage out. That one. Right. So it's this way. I think it's
indeed.
Moving. Hunter, Curly Rollo. Out of here. Hunter. And Gale. Wonder what's bubbling. Ava. Wonderful. Alright, right, so this champion
Let's
is
get this over
going
with.
to get absolutely slaughtered. That's the champion dealt with. He can help those people. You know what? We're actually going to, instead of Shadowheart, we're gonna go this way. We have...
This is my time. Looks simple enough.
That lever.
Free the others. I'm too weak.
Yeah, we will certainly attempt it. Right. That's the hunter gun. Will goes over there. Help them. I'm not sure if the Deva is actually capable of. Why do you still have an action? Oh, that's because of his elixir of bloodlust. That's why. I was like, why does he still have an action on him? But because he gets an extra action when he kills that person. Right. Will is there. Q. Shadowheart.
On I go.
Go and help. You have. Fortunate as it is, fortunate. There's a step. Save people.
Not much time.
And far as possible. Then we have good. That doesn't help. Right. Let's see. If we have anything, some kind of CC. Great. That. Oh. No. All of stone. Fusion. I buy. Fireball. Cloud. Creatures caught in might be prevented from taking action. Okay, so I think Stinking Cloud is probably what we're gonna. Oh, never mind. We have a scroll of hypnotic pattern. Damn it! One of them made it. Oh, okay. Well, it's one less. Of course, he would go after the innocent. Fast.
Go! Run! I can make it.
Right. Well, that does explain why we.
A chance. Quick, let's get out of here.
Like that does like at least explain like why we weren't able to find. Oh, that's okay. Baldur. That's what it does. Right. That's not great, I guess. Like literally no time. Like one person. Almalum, like all the way over.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh boy. Like no way to make this actually. Unfortunately, I don't. Wait. Right. I don't think there's anything. I want to go and village. Sorry. Actually, take a hold of.
Finding my way.
Ash. The question is.
On the move.
Oh. Punishment. Oh. Dominate person. Go for fight. Oh my guy. this is a.
Get running, lads. We might be rid of this shithole yet.
Oh, more of them, of course. God damn it. Yeah, we're not getting like there's only 2 turns left, and we're not getting to Omalu.
This is merciful. We must return them. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
B? Doesn't seem to me that you're gonna be surviving that.
Invenia via!
But my God, we might already be done for. I only hope I can make it out in time. My poor Scorp.
May the gods take you first.
I think we might need to we might need to redo this because we're not getting to Almalone at this stage. Yep. Oof. Okay. We're just. I wonder if, like, going into turn-based mode actually, like, reduce the number of turns. I definitely hope.
Halt.
Yes.
You have arrived at an optimal time.
How do
Collapse is imminent, and the hostages are placed throughout. Be careful. Act with speed.
Right. Okay. No, there is always just 5. Right. So this is the word.
Can't slow down.
Down the ladder. Right. So we need. I think Shadowheart goes this way. Goes. Damn it. Okay. In which case. What is she going to do?
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Here. Oh.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart. there. And
no holding back.
No holding. I haven't cast Blind Back Weapon on this. God damn it. Okay, that. Then what? Gale.
Step to it.
That's unfortunate. Snared. But he can, like, you can miss these. Critically good. Don't know why it keeps going back to Will or whatever. Surely. Oh no, he's ensnared. God damn it, and he's done. Oh great. Smash him in the face. Yep. He's got smashed in the face. I think Deva will have to go over here to basically follow up Paladin.
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
Help her. We have can't help him, but close. Really hope that Gale doesn't like get smacked by Yusuf. I mean, he's getting very low. Right. Let's dominate that. The Horgan camp. Wonderful. And that can't help him. Can do that. Then
onward.
Yep, that was very necessary. Longer.
2 steps at a time.
When you hit a creature with a mount, you can spend reaction. Oh, so he is actually still... Like he's... Wow, really? Okay, so he is still... Weirdly enough. Nope. That's okay. Nope. Okay. Fair enough.
Just a little more to go. Come on!
Long
I need to hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
Okay. That was unintentionally or very hilarious. All right. We are back. No idea what. Again, OBS just Health duel. We care about the Sahwakin Natural balloon. We do kind of care. So, but yeah, no, we Oh no! Fuck! It's concentration. Oh god. Okay, that literally just. Yep, that just. I just ruined the entire thing because I forgot that I was concentrating on haste myself, and that like compelled duel is also a concentration spell. So I literally just wasted a spell slot. 2, the haste is now gone, and 3, like I'm. So we'll hold on. Do we even have Longstrider as a, like... I don't think we do. Don't think we do. Let's see here. Let's see here.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Longstrider. Can't even remember if we've ever seen like a scroll of that. Like he doesn't even have a scroll of haste on him, which is like the weirdest thing. That. Well, evil and good. Yeah, no, I don't think even anyone is even here capable of casting Longstrider, even if they wanted to.
Halt.
Yes, yes.
A cold sucker.
Thank you.
You have arrived at an optimal time. The hostages are placed throughout this prison. Be careful. Act with...
Yes, we'll act with... let's not do a silly mistake. Like we did, and
best be on my way.
That just literally ruined our meeting.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Can't afford to let up.
Forever dauntless.
We again forgot to do the attack. Almost killed him. Almost. Then Gale. Oh.
Onward.
Doubles, enemies have okay, let's hope. Hope that disadvantage is gonna be enough to not get hit. Oh, because he's a hunter, he has a ranged weapon on him, so he doesn't get to do that anyway. Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. Right. This is, however, hit on Gale is fine. Range attacks on Gale is fine, except when concentration on haste, I guess. Okay, he netted will this time instead of going for one of the civilians, which is good. Is he gonna go after? Yep, goes after Shadowheart. That's fine. Shield blow. Nope. All right, so this is already looking way better, even without having access to Longstrider. The one problem that we have is that there is that one hunter who is going after There's Olsen there.
A chance! Quick, let's get out of here.
Get running, lads! We
I be rid of this shithole yet?
Right, Oh, wonderful. Go. Oh no. Oh no, okay. Still alive. Then he gets to take shot. God damn it, and that's... Yep, that's a restart again. I apologize, about the reloads, but we're not letting any of those people die. What we do know is that even though we're capable of doing it, we definitely shouldn't. So what we do is, Gale, drop that for haste, down the hatch.
Halt.
Yes.
You have arrived at an optimal time. The hostages are placed throughout.
Yes,
Act
yes.
with...
Well, we will attempt to act with efficiency. Much. There. There.
This is my time.
Right.
Got to focus.
Time to push my luck again.
Swords meet sorcery.
First thing we're he's hasting himself. He can go down here. Clicking
Knight to King 5.
He can get up. Those guys. Okay. Cool. And then we have what? Then we have
Another step forward.
have to take dash action. Then on the ladder.
The blade will not bend.
I again forgot to do the whole blind packed weapon thing, but it's fine. It is.
Ready.
Right. Not actually. Wait, what? We're not close enough. Not enough to do that, but apparently close enough to get what's it called? Get a disadvantage on our range attacks. Super weird. Oh well, bonus action, lever. Good. He's going after Will. Oh no. Okay, he's still alive. He's still alive. But he goes... Okay, Will goes first. Or Marlo Randall. Like this is then it's a question of, are they going to, like, are they just gonna take the dash action with that guy in the way? And he kills himself because he doesn't take the disadvantage, or doesn't take the fucking disengage option. Great. Just great. I do appreciate the sort of like, the sort of difficulty that we are facing here.
Ripe with magic.
I do appreciate that we have to actually think things
Sharp as ever.
Now we'll remember this. Wonderful. Now a pack weapon. Save.
What to do?
And once it's done saving, we go down there. Save success. Wonderful.
Halt. You have arrived at an optimal time. The hostages are placed throughout this. Act with.
Once again, let's try this again. Hopefully with better results. Hopefully.
Dull moment. Light on my feet. May the dice roll in my favor. Certainly. Battle favors the fearless.
Got to keep fighting. Moving.
Battle favors the fearless.
Talk to me.
On the victor's path.
Damn it. Well, we're at least physically blocking him. Oh, you can... Wait, how does he have multiple reactions? That makes no sense. That's... Yes or not? Hit the net? Okay, maybe. Right. God damn. Put him. Right. Get her up.
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
Cover.
Thank you. I hope Genshu
There. One.
Two steps at a time.
Opportunity. Down. But we have now used his opportunity. Hopefully dies to something of that sort. Right, then we have Gale. Level 4. Put that thing. There we go.
May it please, Mistra. As you wish.
That is all of these guys out. And we're only one turn. Get her out of here.
What I've done for.
Wonderful. Oh, I'm glad that he's feeling motivated. Please tell me that you can actually swing at this thing. Yes, you can. Come on. Hey! That's the Sahuagin champion dealt with.
Hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
Also, this is still just very, very funny.
This is it. Go, go, go!
Aye, a chance. Quick, let's get out of here.
I mean, mostly I need to fight the enemies because of the fact that if I don't, they will shoot the hostages. Like, I have had to twice now reload this because instead of going after my characters, they've killed a hostage. And if we want to save all of the hostages, then that means that I need to either kill them or I need to, like, use crowd control effects hold person or the like. So yes, the answer to your question is yes, I do kind of have to kill them, or at least CC them, and it's just easier to kill them instead. Right. Omalum gets to stand up, and then
on my way.
this time we're not going to do something silly such as casting a concentration spell while we're supposed to be concentrating on
making my move.
Dashing here. We can get that level. Fine. But I think we just teleport there so that we're in a better position.
Need to act fast.
Right. Shadow Heart.
Worth a try.
Is that open?
Free the others. I'm too weak.
And right, so Wagon Champion, where are you off to? Are you're gonna go after all of them? Of course you are. Of course you are. See? Like, okay, then he comes back after. Right. With that, all of the Gondian hostages have been saved. There's like treasure to be had over there, but like there's no point in trying to go after treasure at this stage. Like we've only got 3 turns anyway.
Outflank, outsmart.
Now level 5. That's 1. Really? Okay. Level 1, 3, 4 is 1 and 2. Surprisingly, the guy that we put 4 into, he is. Oh, he's vulnerable to cold damage. Can't. That's them dealt. There's more coming out, like from the bubbling emergences. So we're not out of the woods yet there, but this is looking like way better than any other attempt. Her model is still apparently just stuck in that.
Just a little more to go. Come on!
Quick, hurry there. We can make it.
Yep, you guys should be able to make it.
Keep going. Don't look back, whatever you do.
The people that I have.
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
But can you like? Oh, okay. He just has a teleport to submersible, which he can apparently do. That's like super useful. Okay. That makes this like so much easier. Really? Nope, not enough movement. This. Okay.
I can make it.
You get up there. Okay, so we don't even need to like we can
We must return there. Now.
Yes, we must return there. I get it. I get it.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Right, so So teleport to submersible from Omalum will help get our Paladin there. So basically, I think. Ooh, Gale just got shoved. Only 2 left. So I think we just. You're in the submersible.
Heading there. Right. I think. Yep, that's a dead one.
With haste.
With haste, says the man who has haste on. Right. Summons. Oh. There we go. Can they all get up there is the question. I don't think they can. I think this group is. Yep. Yep, so there's one more. One group. Unfortunately, we can't use the teleport yet for Omalum because if we teleport, I'm pretty sure that the just in case, like. Let's slaughter this log. Not like smash this guy. guy in the face. Apparently we can't smash this guy in the face. Okay, we can. Wonderful. Fly. No longer. Might as well do some looting while we're here, right?
Breathe deep and move. Time for some bloody work.
But with that,
Let's end this.
A tale for the ages.
hopefully, like, so long as Omaloon doesn't. Okay, he's going after Paladin. Wonderful. These guys, with the dash action, they should definitely be getting there. Wait, why did Hastard Biggs go like? Huh? Is Hastard Biggs gonna die because the AI did a dum-dum? Yeah, Will was like the first one in the submersible. Why is he? Yep. So we lost one. Oh, for the love of God. Right, let's see. Let's see what the journal and what all of those. Let's see what the journal and all of those.
Calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate.
It would have been all. It would have been all had the game not been dumb. And again, for whatever reason, Orhin's victim is once again. Yeah, we saved her. Yeah, yes, we did. Right. Omaloom, we saved everyone we could and fled using. Yeah, we should speak to the survivors. I mean, again, like, we lost one guy because the game didn't know how to, like, do things properly.
I'll save you! Please, I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry. To keep them building Gortash's death machines.
Mm-hmm.
Please. They need to know what happened here.
Yep.
They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
How do you think I found you to begin with? Your father sent me.
He did? Of course he did! I knew it. I knew he would do something.
I still feel super annoyed that like I didn't save all of them because the game just didn't I don't like account for like proper pathing because like right, let's talk to Omalo.
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, son-child. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Wonderful. Okay,
Oh, that was amazing!
Featherweight Falson will be back in the ring in no time. Once my daughter Claw is freed.
What they were doing with us was horrid. Thank you for saving me.
my pleasure.
You were so heroic. My word. I can't wait to tell Scorv what happened. Gods, I hope he's all right.
Oh, that.
By God, I'm glad you showed up. Hopefully Frel's not too worried about me.
Zumbo Pumble.
Listen, lad. Only a special sort could have done what you did. Thank you.
Right.
Still hurts. But thank you.
My lord, your act of valor will go down in Gondian history!
I hope it does. Also, yes, Thindo Vinterveer, you are definitely my favorite Gondian so far.
My sincerest thanks, friend. I don't know what possessed you to find us in that place, but I am surely glad you did.
Bloody hells! I was a goner for sure! Thank you.
Ogro! It's free! Free!
Yep. Alright. I think that
It's over! It's finally over! We're safe!
I think that is a natural ending point for us today. I will likely, I'll be honest, I will likely go back and redo that to make sure, like, however many times it takes to get that one last person out, because God does it irritate me that, like, an AI movement blunder cost me the perfect run. But I shan't not subject you, my dear viewers, to that. So, I shall say here that I hope you enjoyed watching. Always glad for any viewers, any support. And as I always say, good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon, or good night. Whatever happens to be the time of day for you. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you'll be here for the next one. And have a good one.